Adolescence typically describes the years between age 13 to age 19. It is the transitional stage from childhood to adulthood. During adolescence, young people were curious about how to form a relationship. Both boys and girls often try on different identities and roles during this time, and relationships contribute to their development. Through survey and research, we found out several advantages of adolescents in relationships. First, they will have more confidence to face problems in life. For example, they can help each other in school when face academic problems. Secondly, they will think more mature than others. Next, they will learn how to compromise and cooperate with partners. Last but not least, they may also build active listening and speaking skills as they always share problems to each other. On the other side, we also found out several disadvantages. First, teens more likely to abuse substances. They might involve in social problems such as drinking, taking drugs, and others. Secondly, teenagers are biologically immature to deal with relationships as they are not fully armed with the experience. Lastly, teenagers are not easy to handle their emotional stress and responsibilities. They feel possessive and they will get hurt easily. Hence, we will show how the interviewers respond as the advantages and disadvantages of adolescence in relationship.
Hi, I'm Leong. Now I'm going to interview few persons about their opinions on adolescent relationship. Can you intro about yourself?
Hi, my name is Ashley, 24 years old, and I'm currently working as an intern here at Crescendo College. Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. The first question is about when is your first relationship?
My first relationship was, I think, in my STPM time. Yeah, lasted 2 years. No, yeah, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
Okay. Do you think that is good or bad to be in relationship in adolescent age?
Depends. It depends. Yeah, but I think after you're 18 years old or something like that, then you should have a relationship. Because before that, you're too young to decide stuff.
So let's move on to the next question. Did you face any problems when you were in relationship in adolescent age?
Long distance. After that, we went to different colleges, right? So then after that, we long distance, so we didn't work out.
Okay, thanks for spending your time. Nice to meet you. Can you introduce yourself?
I am Ng Yi Hua, now 20 years old. Currently, I study at University Malaya, which is studying real estate course. Now it's first year.
Thanks for the intro. So let's get started. The first question is, when is your first relationship?
I remember that is during Form 5.
So do you think that is a good or bad to be in relationship in adolescent age?
Actually, I strongly agree with that because it is really good that we have a relationship in this adolescent age. This is because I think it's quite better for me.
I was curious about your reasons. Can you give me 2 reasons to support your answer?
First, I think is this relationship made me become more mature, which is I will started to plan my future, and now I no more live alone, and I have my partner too. I need to take care about her too. And beside that, I think is I have improved my soft skill because in this age, normally we will try to show the best to my partner, and now we indirectly can motivate us to have a higher achievement.
I agree with the opinion. So let's move on to the next question. Did you face any problems when you were in relationship in this adolescent age?
I remember that I have faced the problem is, I feel hard to separate the time and balance the time for my friend and my lover, and because of the I have start to think out of idea that is I will bring my partner which is my lover to outing with my friend so we can balance the time in my friend and also my lover. And beside that, the problem is I have faced the problem is like family problem because normally most of the parents will avoid their children to having relationship in this age. So we have tried to prove ourselves, and we have tried to have a study group. We have hardly study hard to get a higher academic achievement, and so now we can show to our parents and to prove the relationship is bad. It's not bad lah in this age.
Thanks for spending your time answering all the questions.
Okay.
Can you intro about yourself?
Okay, my name is Hazel. I'm here. I'm working as a librarian, and today is my first day working here.
Okay, let's get started. The first question is when is your first relationship?
My first relationship when I was in diploma, which is about my age, about 20 years ago.
Did you face any problems when you were in a relationship with adolescent age?
Yes, I faced some problems. For example, we're very busy for our working life and our personal life, so we don't have the time for each other. So we decide to go with our own life. So here I am still single.
Okay, thanks for spending your time answering all the questions.
Suganti, I'm working as kindergarten teacher
When is your first relationship?
at 17.
So the second question is, do you mind if your kid in relationship between 12 years old to 17 years old? Why?
Because it's not the correct age to choose the life partner at that time.
So you disagree?
Yes.
Okay. So the last question is, do you think that it is good or bad to be in relationship in adolescent ages?
I think it's a bad
Why?
because it can ruin your education and can lose your can lose your future plans also can be lost, because I have seen a lot of my friends getting married at 17 or in love, they're getting pregnant, so they can't even continue the studies also. So at age 18 all they have a baby. So I don't think so it's a good thing have a relationship at 15 to 17.
So it is bad.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for accepting my interview.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Han, and I'm 21 years old. I'm taking business management with Adolescence in Crescendo International College.
So I'm going to ask you the first question. So when is your first relationship?
My first relationship was when I was 14. I was a middle school student, and I've met my first girlfriend in my middle school.
Do you mind that if your kids in relationship between 12 years old to 7 years old, and why?
Yes, I do support because I believe everyone has the right to love and to be loved. Yeah.
So you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I
I do
agree.
support.
Okay. So next, did your parents agree or disagree about the relationship, like your first relationship at 14 years old, and why?
Yeah, sure. As I said just now, my parents also do support because they also think, they believe we all have the right to love each other. Yes.
Okay. So the last question is, do you think that it's good or bad side to be in relationship in adolescence age?
If we have a relationship in young age, we can get more mature because we can get more experience each other, and so that we can become more mature than the relationship.
So how about in academic?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
doesn't matter.
So is the result very bad also?
No, they should be good at their
Okay.
academic issue. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, this is Tom, and I'm a student in Crescendo International College, and I study business with business with airline services, and I'm 21.
Hello, my name is Shin Soo-min. In English is Erin, and I'm also a student in Crescendo College.
Okay, now first, when do you guys start your relationship?
started a year ago. Yes,
Where?
in this college, Crescendo College.
Did your parents agree or disagree about relationship among 12 years old to 7 years old? Why?
Actually, my parents agree with the relationship between 12 to 17. Is it 12 to 17?
Yeah, 12 to 17.
Yes, because as I said earlier, they can learn many things from the relationship during the school life.
So your parents also think like this?
Yes, right.
My parents are disagree because they want me to focus on study.
Okay. So the last question. So do you guys think that is any advantages or disadvantages that in relationship between this age?
12 to 17.
Yes, yes.
For advantage, maybe the students will learn. Students will be able to learn about other genders as having relationship. But for disadvantages, as Erin said, maybe the students will not be able to focus on their study.
That's my opinion also the same with Tom.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm 18 years old and I'm studying diploma in business right now.
So now I'm going to ask you a few questions. So what is your first relationship?
When I was 16 years old, when I was studying in my secondary school.
Okay, so next, do you think there is any advantage or disadvantages to be in relationship in adolescent age?
Yeah, I think more towards the advantages because when I was dating, when I was 16 years old, and I start today, and I always have problem in my study, so I can seek help from him because he is one age older than me. Yeah.
Okay, so next. So did you face any problem when you were in relationship in this age?
Yeah, I did have because my parents were quite worried about me having relationship in this in such a young age, but they seemed quite supportive about it because he treated me very well, and yeah, we had a great relationship. We always help each other, and either in relationship or studies.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Sam. I'm 20 years old, 21st years old.
I'm Wendy. I'm in Feb of April 2016, and I'm 19 years old.
Being a couple since November 18, 2016.
Okay. Okay, when is your first relationship?
This one is my first
Oh,
relationship.
so how about you?
I'm 15 years old.
So now the next question is, did your parents agree or disagree among this relationship?
Yeah, very agree.
So how about 15 years old that time?
They maintain a neutral.
Neutral attitude.
Yeah.
So they didn't scold or
Yeah, didn't say. They say nothing.
they say nothing. Next, do you think any advantages or disadvantages if you have relationship between in adolescent age, like 12 years old to 17 years old?
I don't support start a relationship since those years because I think that year is not enough mature.
So how about you?
Same idea before. Yeah, it's not. Both of them didn't have any mature mind.
So don't have any advantages.
Advantages let them know about the reality.
Oh, so about you, the advantages?
Advantages. I think they can get experience if they start at those years and compare with this year. You can do
this
the
age lah.
comparison.
Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Okay.
From the opinions of people that we interview, most of them think that adolescent relationships have both advantages and disadvantages. Adolescent relationship is not necessary in our life. We can choose to have a partner or not in adolescent age, as we can manage our academic and problems well. Everything should not be a major problem.